If I'm live, no, no way I could have expected anything like that. Please let me know in the chat how much the wind disturbs the sound. I am using a dead cat, but I guess it just can't cope with the strong blasts of wind like that. In the meantime, you can enjoy the amazing nature around us, and the scenery is quite breathtaking, methinks. Hi, Christine. Hi, everyone. Thank you so much for letting me know that at least I am live. I found a spot where it is probably a lot less windy. Let me greet you all properly. Hi, Cindy. Hi, dear. I didn't expect it to wake up so early because this tour has been scheduled for a little earlier than usual. And I know this is supposed to be the crafts market by the lake, but it's going to be Winds Market by the lake because when I came here about an hour ago, I couldn't find any market and the organizers are just not replying to me. But something's telling me, hi Carol, but something's telling me this could be due to the weather, which in the morning was okay, but as you see now it's a little bit windy, and I'm so happy that I have come. Yeah, because I'm in. Why on earth I haven't been here before? How on earth, after a year and a half living in Georgia, I haven't even heard of this place? So I am by the Lisi Lake. I'm gonna be soon switching off the camera, but let me explain what I think is going to happen today. Not much. Please don't expect any crafts market. And if you're here for the market, I'm sorry, I am disappointed myself, but at least to me, the views behind my back of the Lisi Lake make up for the absence of the market. And the plan is, because I hate canceling tours, and how can I deprive you of such beauty on such a lovely day? I cannot. And since I'm already here, I'm gonna be playing it by ear as usual, and I want to walk around a little bit of this lake. I want to see what they've got in here because this is a very popular area among the locals, and the locals have been keeping this in secret really nicely because, again, I'm not a tourist here, right? And I have never heard of this place. I'm more like, well, not really a local, but anyway. So this is going to be just a nice stroll by the lake. And I think maybe something peaceful and quiet is something what the world's need, because the news that I woke up to in the morning today were quite startling, to be honest. Okay, there is a dog now pooping right in front of me. I'll skip that. So, but let me switch the camera and enjoy the views. So, believe it or not, I'm gonna do it in meters. You know how lousy I am with all the conversions. We can also enjoy a bit of the reeds. Hi, Ronnie Ling. Good morning. I think it is morning. It should be quite early in the morning for, at least for some of you who are in the States. So, I don't know if you can hear the sound of the water, if you can hear the rattling of the reeds. I don't know, but it's quite a interesting symphony of nature. I am by the Lisi Lake, Lise, and we are, I'll do it in meters, 620 meters above the sea level. We are in the mountains, dears, and we are in the Kura River Valley, actually, in between. We are all surrounded with the rivers, with the mountains, sorry. There are people here enjoying themselves. This is the pier from which, on a less windy weather, I guess, the boat should be sailing 8:30 a.m. Nothing will keep you from, oh my goodness, thank you so much, dear. This is very sweet of you to say that. Thank you. I remember how back in the days, in the Hago times, many of you had to even set the alarm clock to to join my tours, especially because back in the days we didn't have an opportunity to record the tours. The wind may get very strong, and I cannot promise how steady my gimbal will be, as well as the sound. And I hope the dead cat will not be blown with the wind. In the meantime, I would really like to try this. This is a pier. People are sitting here enjoying themselves, and so am I, really enjoying what I see. As you see, the lake is very small. It's a natural lake, by the way. It's small. Hi, Padukot. The backdrop is really nice, and the soundtrack too. I'm happy you're enjoying it. I'm happy. It's a very small lake, and it's cozy. I don't know why, because also you see some buildings, so some residential areas. This is still Tbilisi, but it's kind of a distant area, obviously, of Tbilisi, and it's quiet. It's a fresh air. Really, I'm almost drunk with how fresh the air is in here. You know, you can get drunk with oxygen when there's too much of it, and it's too clean, I would say. And also, it's not a very deep lake. With the maximum depth here, well, I looked it up because I didn't know much about the lake, but I looked it up, and they say it's about 4 meters maximum. I'm not sure how much this is. Feel free to convert. I want to do the following. I want to have a seat here by the pier because that's what you should be doing, right? So here I am, enjoying myself. I have a very thick layer of SPF. That's me, enjoying everything very much. Look how crazy the wind is. The reeds are dancing crazy. So don't expect this tour to be jam-packed with history and facts. No, but I think it's also a good way to catch up with all of you and enjoy the beautiful serene views, even in such stormy weather, even in such stormy circumstances that we all woke up to. And you know, I had plans to go to Israel on the 25th of June, but of course I'm not doing that. My flight got cancelled just yesterday, but I would have cancelled anyway myself. Oof. I don't know what to think, to be honest. So now I would like to try to stand up at least. Woof. And try to explore the area. Yes. This is a lot healthier way to get drunk than yesterday. Yesterday, for those who missed it, I did a tour of Tbilisi Beer Festival. And, well, I had 3 beers, not even like the complete glasses, just a little bit of tasting. But I've had my share, I think. And I'm happy that today I can get drunk in a healthier way. What I like this booth. It's canine for dogs? No, it's not for dogs. Maybe it's for dogs or someone else. I just like the serene views of it. If you are taking screenshots, please take this one for me. It looks really cute. Wow. Wow. And it's hard to believe that I am still in the city. It is about 10 minutes drive from where we live. And that's even more bizarre that I have never been here before. So I guess it's kind of a blessing in disguise that I haven't been able to get in touch with the organizers of the market, because at least, well, I'm here, and had I learned that the market had been cancelled, I wouldn't have come here and I wouldn't have seen all this beauty and I wouldn't have been able to show you this beauty. It's so windy. Incredible. You can see that. So what we've got in here is a classical combo of ice cream places, coffee shops, burgers, some snacks, water, milkshakes, beers. Yeah. I can't believe that the dead cat is coping with it. And I've seen the lifeguards here. Well, I guess now it is prohibited to swim because of the weather. Hi Natalie, how is your brother doing? But on a nicer day, you can swim here, and I think that's where we will be coming with Grisha. And since it's not that deep, well, it's not deep in these areas. As you can see, there are buoys there. Do you call it a buoy? I'm not sure what the word would be. So, but these marks over there, they identify how far you can swim. Okay, I'm happy, Natalie. How's Gar doing? So I'm sure they have a lot more of a summer fun activities, but just not at the moment because of the weather. And I guess this market thing is kind of a bit doomed because it was cancelled last time due to the weather. It's not raining today, but maybe due to the wind or maybe due to the forecast, which actually was quite okay, they decided to cancel. I still haven't heard from them. Okay, I see. They're taking his nap. Can you hear the water? I'll shut up for a minute. There's a gentleman here playing the guitar, so sweet. Have you been able to hear the water? That would be amazing if you can, but I don't know because of the dead cat that I'm using as well. And I'm so afraid to lose it because I can't really secure it properly on my phone. Oh, that's great. That's great. So what else have we got here? Yeah, the chimney cakes is a big fad here this season, last season as well. Trdelniks, I think they're called in the Czech language. I think so. I have never been to the Czech Republic myself though. Hi Marilyn. Well, I'm so sorry to disappoint you, but unfortunately there is no market today. I came here and I should have asked, I did contact the organizers of the market, but they never got back to me. So I assume due to weather conditions, they decided not to open today, but I don't know. So I'm so sorry there's not going to be a market. And since I'm already here, I decided not to cancel, but at least to show you around the beautiful lake, the Lisi lake. So the Lisi lake is a natural lake, and the water here comes from the Kura River. We are actually in the Kura River Valley, the same river that flows along the Tbilisi. Thank you so much. Thank you. We are going to see more of the water, I promise. So, and I thought, why canceling if I can show you this lovely lake, 620 meters above the sea level. Again, feel free to convert because I can never remember that. Let's come closer to the water. And then I have an idea. I want to do something together with all you. I hope you will enjoy it. Now it's getting crazy. Look at all the leaves. Look at how trees are bending. I think that my gimbal is going to be blown off, and my phone and my dead cat. I'm so happy that Gar cannot hear it, right? A dead cat. He would have freaked out, I'm sure. As you can see, it's quite tiny. It's almost a round shape. Well, it's of an irregular shape, obviously, but it's cute. It's just really, really cute. Hi, Sherry. It's good to see you. Again, for those who are just joining and for those who's going to watch it as a recording, the market got cancelled. I haven't heard from the organizers yet, so I don't even know the reason, but it could be something in the air, meaning the wind. Definitely could have been the case. Who knows? I might be able to come back next weekend since I'm not going to Israel anyway. We'll see. So, but since I'm already here, I decided to walk you around a little bit because we have never been here before, and it's such a gem. It's such an amazing place, and I have something in mind. So as I said, as I've shown you, we have a bunch of eateries here and coffee places. So I want to show you something. I want to try something with all you because I see that this would have been amazing to take you all here on a nice stroll, on a peaceful stroll by the nature, maybe on a less blistery day, maybe, but I'm enjoying it because it's fresh. It was quite hot in the morning, really hot. So there are a bunch of activities for kids along this road. There's also, no, nobody's swimming, but I saw lifeguards and I saw I don't know what you call them. Oh, no, I actually can see someone swimming. Let me show you. Now I can see it's only one person, a crazy one over there. Can you see? Just one person in the entire lake, but I've seen the lifeguards. I've seen the boys. I think it's a French word, right? The boys are over there. So I assume they're here telling you exactly how far you can swim and how safe it is. It's not a deep lake. It's only 4 meters maximum, but I think it's you still have to be careful. Look what I found. I found a photo booth, and I think we should try it. I think so. There's not really much to do, so I think this would be the closest it can get for me and you getting together and enjoying the stroll. So let's just wait for everyone to leave, and we are next in turn. I think it could be a good idea because you know that for me, all these live streams, it's not just me talking to a screen and reading comments. It's a lot more than that, you know that. And I think it shows. Oh. Okay, I'm gonna switch the camera. It's going to be impossible. And this could be a nice opportunity to kind of share this experience together. Yeah, I've seen these cars all over the city in many touristy places. In Fabrica, you may remember a few weeks ago when I did the illegal, the prohibited market live stream. Think so. So let's go. Woohoo! And you know what? Also, because it is because it's not windy here. Because it's not windy, it's also much better. So I just make sure I have a good hair. I mean, it's impossible, but anyway, it's a bad hair day, but I'm okay with it. So it costs 5 lari. You can take, by the way, a black and white photo here. Wait a second, I need to get my card. Wait a minute. So it's gonna be a crazy selfie, virtual one. I mean, we've been doing virtual tours for all this time, for 4 years, almost 5 years. So yeah, 5 years actually. So why not take a, why not? Okay. Confirmed. Okay, so now they're gonna be taking photos. Smile. Ridiculous. I know, I know. I have another plan as well for today. I think they're done. I think so. Let's see. Let's see. And then they should pop up from here. Yeah, so 5 lari is $2 basically. Yahoo! Okay, how crazy do I look? Oh, not bad. Not bad. This one is really fun. That's when I switched the front camera on. Good. And look, you are all here in the frame too. How crazy is that? Wait. I also need a selfie by the car. And then I have another plan. Again, it's not going to be 1 hour because that's pointless, but I have another thing to do with you. I think this is a nice way to catch up, honestly. Because, I mean, it would have been so nice to at least gather like the 20 people, 20 of us, 15 of us. Like now I can see 13 people watching it as the tour goes, but I know many more are going to watch it later on. It would have been really amazing to get to just I love reading all these crazy comments. It's just a horrible day. I did comb my hair in the morning. I did comb them a few hours before coming here, but now it's all gone because I mean, it's all just a big mixed bag of curls. Yeah. Okay, let's take another selfie by the car. Yoo-hoo. I hope I won't bang my head. No, wait. No, I need a better one. You can say, don't believe me. Yes. So we have our big selfie. It's getting a little cold, so I think I'm gonna be having some coffee, and I'm gonna treat all of you with this coffee too. What do you think? What do you think? No, it's impossible. I can't imagine really holding something else in my hand and the tour. I just cannot see this happen. Ice cream, anyone? But imagine how fun the market would have been. But also imagine all the goods being blown by the wind. Hi, do you have an alternative milk? Do you have plant-based milk? No, just regular. Okay. Okay, so hello. I'm gonna find some other coffee, some other place. So we are having a little picnic, and this is when we're going to wrap this up. And there's no way I will leave you without some more views of the lake. I don't know, maybe I should go for a chimney pie. I don't know, or chimney cake. Yes, it's a cake. It's not a pie. We'll see. So let's explore what else they've got in here. Dunkin' Donuts. Yes, hello, globalization. Some fruit stuff, some ice cream, but I'm not really into ice cream because it's quite chilly because of the wind. I mean, in general, we do it in Celsius. It's like 25 degrees Celsius, so it's okay. So let's see what they've got in there. I'm not sure if I want something sweet. Maybe I just want French fries. Let's see. And they have some craft beer. Craft beer. That might be a trigger word for me. Craft beer. The White Owl beer from yesterday was so good. I'm not a big fan of alcohol, but that beer was really good. Okay, so let's see. But there's also a line here. Oh, the craft beer. There you go. But I'm not sure if I want that. Let's see what else they've got. So what are you voting for? Craft beer and fries or coffee and a dessert? Either way, it's gonna be something not really healthy. I'd really go for a froyo, but not in this weather. Not in this weather, no. So what are you voting for? Let's make it all a collective voting. I wish I could go for boba, but that's also a bit cold for boba. Let's see what they've got in there. Coffee. Okay, let's see what they've got in here. Looks like they have some coffee machines. Okay. Hi. Hi, Gamajoba. Do you have any alternative milk? A soy?
Almond and oat.
Oh, okay. Can I have oat milk latte, please?
Do you want cold one?
Oh, hot one, please.
Small cup or standard?
Small. And what else you've got in here? Ooh. Okay, so they even have some. So what are the coconut ball, please? Also. Yeah, one coconut ball. I'm going healthy. Yeah, I'm going healthy. Wait a second. I'm going to put you all here. So you wait till I bring the order, and I hope the gimbal won't fall. I hope so. Just hold the gimbal, okay, guys? Oof. Card Sakartvelo. No, thanks. Oh, wait a second. I need to find my card. Yeah, there you go.
Çay sigaret var böyle. Diyor yine ay tuvalet ama.
We're going healthy. We're going for coffee. But about half a year ago, I said bye-bye to cow milk, and I've been having all this. I've been exploring this variety of plant-based milk, and I'm having oat milk latte, which I think is really nice. And I'm gonna have what is this? What do you call this? Coconut balls, some superfoods. I don't know. But I know they're very delicious. I know they're delicious. I know. Let me. Ooh. Yay! Woohoo! And I think I'll be just sitting on the beach and having my coffee together with you all. Get your questions ready if you have any of them, and I will share with you some plans. I will share with you what I think I will be doing in the coming few weeks, because as you see, my plans have changed dramatically and I'm not so unhappy about it. Live streaming. It's the most boring live stream I think I've ever done. There was supposed to be a market today, but it's not here. Do you know of the crafts market?
No, no,
No.
I don't know.
Yeah, so, but I decided not to cancel, so we're gonna have just coffee with everyone. I just explore the ladies who work in this coffee place, what is going on. Look at the mountains over there. I don't think I've ever shown you that part of the... I hope it is fun, thank you. They say it's fun. I mean, look at this. Wow, it's such an amazing place. Wow. I'm lost for a while. Oh, thank you so much. Bye, bye, bye. I have my coffee. Indeed. Okay, so now I'm going to have a sit somewhere. Actually, anywhere I want. Yeah, I think I want to. Where do I want to go? Where do I want to go? Where do I want to go? Oh, I'm so happy. I'm so happy I've made you laugh. That's what we all need. Some serenity, okay, I can't really bring in more clarity in your life. I could do some clarity myself, but I cannot, unfortunately. So there are kids there, so I don't want to be filming children. So I guess I'll just sit in here, not to film anyone, and just enjoy myself. Yeah. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna put the gimbal also here and have a sit with you all. I wish we could share this coffee like in reality, but that's not too bad also. I mean, it could have been much worse. It could have been raining. It could have been raining. Could have been anything. I think I can actually take it off because why bother? Barbara, good morning. Good morning. Unfortunately, the market got cancelled. I don't know actually what happened because the organizers never really came back to me about it. And since I'm already here at a beautiful area and I have never been here before, and I was amazed when I came about an hour before the tour. So I thought that's no way I would be canceling it, but I will just walk you around the place. What you have missed, however, is we've just taken a selfie, all of us together. Let me show you. We went to this photo booth that looks like a Volkswagen car, like a van, and we've taken these. Ah! It's so windy. So I'm having my coffee. Thank you, Barbara. Because so I'm sorry for disappointing you. If you're looking for a market, it's somewhere else. Well, the beer market is still on, by the way. But I thought to myself, I wouldn't be going there. I've already had my beers, but I'm having oat milk latte. By the lake, and I also have some fruit bar, coconut bar with me that I'm gonna try right now. Indeed, you know what is also unexpected and surprising, that my dead cat is still here, because I kept losing it all the time. Let me see my coconut bar. Coconut balls. It's not a bar, it's balls. So, and it was all voting. So I asked, okay, do I have to get some craft beer and fries, or coffee and some dessert. So we decided for the second option. Very coconutty. Very good. So let me know if you have any questions, because I can be talking about history here. I mean, I could, but I don't want to. And it was not really meant to be a historic tour. And in the meantime, I'll share with you the plans. So, since I'm not going to Israel, my flight got canceled last night. I was expecting that. Otherwise, I would have canceled it today anyway. We've got friends. Hi there. They don't like cameras, I guess. So I think, I don't know what to expect, because at any point a third world war may begin if it hasn't started yet. That's why also, that's one of the reasons why I have decided to go with this tour anyway. Oh my goodness, sorry. And so my thoughts are as follows. I'll wait and see what happens in Israel, because I really want to go, and I had plans and some arrangements, and I have so much faith, and I hope it will be over soon. I don't know what to think, I don't know what to expect. So, but at least I'll see when it's quiet, when it's safe. I will go. Obviously my boys will not be joining me. The world has gone mad, that's true. And well, but for the time being, at least for one more month, I'm here. I will be taking you to places. I will be taking you on a boat cruise along the Kura River. That's what I've been promising you, but well, it just hasn't happened yet. And if I was going to Israel, I would have to do this in September when I'm back. When I'm back, when I would have been back. But anyway, I don't know now. So we're definitely going there. I have discovered a couple more interesting gardens. Next weekend, surprise, surprise, going to be another crafts market, and it's going to be in the botanical garden. And guess who's gonna be going there? Are you joining me? Then Misha might have to go to St. Petersburg, but without Grisha, hopefully. And I might go to Batumi. Thank you, Marilyn, with Grisha, because otherwise he wouldn't have he wouldn't go to the sea. He wouldn't have his share of the sea and the sun. So I have to make it up to him. Will you be joining me in Batumi if I go? Let me know. And also Oleg, who is my I'm stressed too. It's been incredibly stressful, incredibly, and I really can't wrap my mind around what's really happening now. Still, I cannot. Wait a second, I have a big, like, it feels like I have the entire coconut now stuck in my teeth. Wait a second. Okay, it's gone, finally. Okay. Yes. Oh, look at this mountain, and you see there's all this like city there. I don't know which city that is. Is it Tbilisi? Of course it is. Yes, this is Tbilisi. Yeah. So, and there's one more thing. It is peaceful. It is. So one more thing. I'll show you more of the lake. Thank you, Ronilyn. Thank you. I need some sanity saver myself, to be honest, because I'm just so grateful I'm not there now. I just can't imagine what would have happened, like I would have how it would have been had I been there, had my boys been there. I mean, when I'm there, I don't afraid for myself. I'm not afraid at all. But having your son with you in such circumstances, I cannot imagine what it's like. I don't want. I mean, I know what it's like, and I don't want to go through it again. So Risha will not be going this year. No. Yeah. So speaking of my tours, Oleg, my videographer, is he basically now lives and works between St. Petersburg and Moscow, and he's very frequent in Moscow. I know, Cindy. I know. And he texted me the other day saying, Anna, like I don't want any other last minute filming, but so you would know, for your information, I'm in Moscow, and do you want me to film anything for you? And since we have guides in Moscow, okay, Sharon. Shavua Tov, dear, and enjoy the family time. Thank you for dropping by. Sorry, the market is not happening. It got cancelled, or it never happened today. I don't know, or they canceled yesterday. I still haven't heard from the organizers. So, yeah, but it's been a nice stroll, and we've had some selfies together. We're having some coffee now, and the coconut balls. So, yeah, it's good. Yeah, so what was I talking about? Yes, and since we have guides in Moscow, I feel like I don't really steal the show from them. But since I lived in Moscow for 5 years, there are a bunch of places that I know will never be shown to you. So I have some amazing places being filmed for me right at the moment. Mostly Art Nouveau-ish places, mostly those that belong to the merchants like Morozov and Shukin, the ones who purchased for us all those impressionists and stuff. And they are absolutely incredible houses. I got one film already, and I finally will have a chance to talk about my most favorite architect ever, which you never heard of, whose works you can only find in Moscow and some other areas, but not even in St. Petersburg. So I think it's going to be incredible. Yeah. Okay, so I think I have another coconut ball in my bag, but I'm gonna have it when I get home. I'm gonna put the shoes on. I'm gonna show you a little bit more of the water, and then we'll be wrapping this up. So let me know if you have any questions to me, because this is the time I can answer the unrelated questions. Let's enjoy everything else. I'm going to put the shoes on. At the moment I can't see the chat, but I'll definitely go over the chat. I don't know how much you can see. Let me check the chat. Oh, Ronaldine, thank you so much. Yes, my boy, a couple days ago, he finished his 3rd grade. And yes, that is it. That is it. So he's not a 3rd grader anymore. He's a big boy. And I can't believe that it's been another year He's growing so fast. He's almost like, uh, I think he's up to my chin now. He's going to be a very tall boy, looks like. Okay, so I think this is it. Right now, I'm on my way. Thank you. So right now I'm on my way to get a taxi. There are going to be 3 more tours tonight. And unlike this one, they're definitely not going to be a disappointment again. I mean, I'm not disappointed. I hope that you are not either. At least it's not going to be a cancellation or anything. I'm having another premiere today. I'll be taking you to another Romanov palace with another scandal involved. It's just impossible. Then I'll be joining Misha for his talk about the life of the Soviet people, the Soviet lifestyle in times of deficit, when there was almost nothing in the shops, when people couldn't buy like absolutely basic things, some utensils or even some food. No, I can hardly see anything. I'll just go that way, the opposite way, because otherwise I will not be able to drink any coffee and talk to you. Thank you, Barbara. Thank you so much. So yeah, and on the top of the chat you can see the link to my website to book everything, to book what you want to join. And then again, so thank you, Cindy. I'm not disappointed either. I would have been disappointed had I had to cancel it, but I decided not to, so it's good. Yes, and I'm taking you to Jerusalem again to talk about the old city walls and gates, as well as the Temple Mount. It's going to be the second episode, and there's going to be a lot more today, by the way. Provided that we have enough time, I'll even take you to the caves, to the ancient caves, but I'm not sure. It depends on how it goes. So thank you everyone for joining me on this windy stroll by the lake, not the sea, but by the lake. And I haven't scheduled many tours yet, but I will definitely. And next weekend we are going to the botanical garden for another crafts market in Tbilisi. And well, I have discovered some more gardens, as I said. And and I also promised you, and I will stick to my promises, I will be taking you on a boat cruise, but I need to test it first myself. I'll keep you posted. Thank you so much for everything, and I will share our big Schrödinger kind of selfie shortly. And please feel free to share the postcards if you've taken any. I'm not tired. I could probably do some more coffee because it's a little bit, you know. I'll show you the lake, and that's where we wrap this up. I hope I just won't get blown. Woo! Oh my goodness. It's a mind blower, literally. What a view. What an amazing view. Thank you so much for joining me for a coffee, for joining me for a selfie. Perfect, indeed. It's just perfect. Thank you, everyone. I don't know how cold it is. By the way, I haven't really touched the water. Let me see. Pretty cold. Woo! It's very cold. Yeah. It's cold. You know, they say that it's even a little bit carbonated, like naturally. The waves are pretty big now. I mean, it's lake, it's just a lake. So it is quite big. The wind is strong. Okay, so this is it, everyone. Thank you so much for joining me. It's been fun. Again, you know that for me, you're more than just letters on the screen, a lot more. So these live streams mean a lot to me, and it's also my therapy, I guess, because I wouldn't have been doing this many tours if it didn't, because it's not about the money. It's about something else as well. Well, it's nice to have some side income, but you can't live off that. It's about something else, and I'm so grateful to have all you with me. So thank you for this lovely stroll with all of you, and I will see you on the other 3 tours. And it's been already 51 minutes. I was just thinking maybe 30 minutes maximum. Okay. Bye bye, dears. Cheers.